loves pets. Sponsored by Home Pro of West Michigan.
Welcome back to 13 on Your Side Mornings. Today, Santa Paws is coming to Newaygo County, and we're joined now by Carrie and Kelsey from the Newaygo County Animal Shelter, here to tell us all about the event.
Carrie and Kelsey, thanks so much for joining us this morning. Let's start with the event itself. What can people expect today?
So we're going to have Santa. We're going to do pictures with him, free of charge. Everything here is free. So donations are welcome, but basically complimentary hot cocoa, coffee, cookies, adoptable dogs and cats, and just a big fun event. We're also going to have M&G tacos. Our food truck is going to be out. His food truck will be out on our parking lot. So it's going to be a great day.
Yeah, absolutely. So people can bring their furry friend to the shelter and have their picture taken with Santa.
Yes, respectful, friendly dogs.
Yeah,
Of course, of course.
Absolutely.
If you're fearful, probably keep them at home.
And speaking of very respectful dogs, I'm getting a lot of licks over here. Who did you guys bring with you today?
So this is Thelma.
And this is Oz. They're both available at the shelter right now. We do have a couple people that already are interested in both of them, but we take applications. We try to choose the best home based off of applications.
Can you tell us a little bit more about their personalities?
Yeah, so Oz is a little shy. He does love attention and he does like other dogs. Once he warms up, he wants to be with you and he wants to be your best friend.
Oh, that's
Thelma's
so
a
sweet.
little less shy, it seems.
Yeah, so Thelma actually came in with a sister, so we renamed them Thelma and Louise. We like to give them a fresh start if they don't know their names very well, and she's young, so she didn't. And she's still putting on weight. She's a little quirky, like she loses her balance sometimes. So, I think she's kind of just more of a, I just need a person.
Yeah.
And especially this time of year, adopting a pet is super important to give them a place to be during the holidays. So why would you say this is a great time to consider adopting a pet?
Well, I think any time is a great time.
Yeah.
Or if you can't adopt, then we, always recommend fostering if you can. So it's not a full-time commitment. But a lot of the animals that we get in our shelter are actually either abandoned, strays, or part of our cases. So you're giving them basically a second chance at life when you adopt.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a very good point. And you mentioned earlier the wish list, because that's for items that you guys need at the shelter. Tell us, what are some of the items that you're looking for?
The biggest items are mainly dog and cat food and cat litter. Those are the biggest, we go through an abundance of them, on a weekly, monthly basis. We do ask for like treats, because we like to give the dogs treats every day. We like to work with them. Some dogs really like toys, so we try to put some toys on our wish list too that we think the dogs would do best with.
And this is an event absolutely where people will be able to learn more about that. How did you guys come up with this event and the idea?
We kind of saw other shelters starting to do events like this, and so we're like, we should try to do something and connect with the community, bring awareness to the shelter and what we do, trying to help these animals. So we're like, we came up with our own event, and between our volunteers and ourselves, we just came up with ideas to do while we're at the shelter and have the community there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Newaygo County's never had an event like this. So we just really wanted to give people an opportunity, because we only have open hours from Monday through Friday from 11 to 1, and we have a lot of people asking for weekend appointments. So we thought, what better way to give them that than just create a huge event and see how it goes.
Yeah, and hopefully they'll get a chance to meet Thelma and Oz, who are looking for their forever homes. Thank you again for joining us this morning. I appreciate it so much. We will have more information about Santa Paws on our website as well, 13onyourside.com. More news and weather after this break.